Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if this reading and video resonates with your energy. For those of you who are vets to this channel and already a part of my soul family, welcome back. I love you, I miss you. I love you, I miss you. I am so honored to be able to be here today to relay these messages that Spirit has for you. I'm going to be opening up the Akashic Records here on my laptop, and this is for Pisces all placements, and it is long overdue. So first message, okay, namaste, bitches. I feel like a lot of you are coming into this calm, serene energy. I feel like I want to say Scorpio season. From Scorpio season to now, or from Scorpio season maybe till around Christmas or so, there was like this purging and dark night of the soul that was going on for a lot of you. So I feel like now that energy is kind of being relinquished, rejuvenated, and you're coming into this serene, namaste, calm energy, and you're also saying that to others. Or if you're not saying it directly, you're doing so with your actions. And when I say doing so with your actions, I mean to where you are fucking, excuse my language, but you are at a point in your life where anything that disrupts your peace, that disrupts your namaste energy, has got to go. Like, I feel like last year for a lot of you was about setting proper boundaries. And for those of you who now are starting to realize, and that is your resolution for this year to come, your energy that the lessons that you learned last year were that you just can't tolerate certain things anymore. Certain things that you once stood for, you cannot stand for anymore. So there's a certain collective of you that, you know, the lessons are different this time around. And then there's another collective of you that, you know, it's like you're at a point where, okay, you learned how to master setting boundaries. You learned how to, you learned and started the process of self-love last year. So then now this year, it's kind of like your I want to say your ascension year, but it's not saying it, I'm not going to say it's bigger than that, but it's almost like your spiritual thoughts, feelings, emotions are now becoming tangible. So yes, you are on an ascension and heading into your ascended lifestyle journey, the wounded healer journey. That's going to be the title of this video, okay? Pisces, you are the wounded healer. That is the energy that you are embodying coming this year, okay? Understanding the fact that you can still help heal others going through your healing process, okay? You are not one to normally project things, but there are a group of you that at times you don't even realize it, but you are projecting healing for others just by holding space for them, okay? So that was a lot of channeling just now, just really quick. Let me invoke my triple A's, my archangels, ancestors, and ascended masters, spirit guides. Holy Spirit, thank you for waking me up out of my bed today and gracing me with the potential and purpose to relay these messages to Pisces. Lord knows I have been waiting to be able to do this for you guys, and I have missed you guys so very much. You have no idea what this last year, like how it was for me. Very challenging. And I also would like for you guys to check out my most recent upload aside from this reading. I'm not sure what it's going to be titled yet, but it is an amazing video, and it's long. It's kind of long. It's like 55 minutes or so, or 51 minutes and 11 seconds. So 111, divinely orchestrated, right? But please go check out that video because you will learn a lot, and there will be an activation that takes place once you view that video. And for those of you who feel like, you know, you want to support my channel, you want to support me, but for whatever reason you can't afford services, please don't hesitate to reach out to me through email, and we can work out some sort of payment plan. But also a way that you can help support me is to just sit through the ads on my YouTube channel. That is a way that you can help support me, because that is where certain revenue comes from my channel. Okay, so let me turn on the Akashic records so I can tune into the portal of infinite knowledge and wisdom for the Piscean collective. And you know, take what resonates as always and leave the rest for someone else. What's not for you is just simply not for you, and that is okay. And I do not own any rights to this music or frequency. And I'm gonna put that down on the floor. And I was actually, I already cleansed the space, but I was actually called to put this dream stone on my desk. So I definitely feel like dreams are manifesting, oh my goodness, manifesting for you this year. Okay, also your dreams are very significant and heightened at this time as we come into Capricorn and especially Aquarian season, and as well as the Piscean season. So you really need to be paying attention to your dreams at this time, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, all placements. So that's Venus, Jupiter, ascendant, okay, north node, south node, all placements. All right, so I am so super duper excited, you guys. I treated myself this winter solstice to getting this beautiful Lumerian Star Child Oracle. So I am going to be pulling some cards from this Oracle today, and depending on what Spirit has in store and guides me to do, I will be reading some of the things from the book. And I am being called to just tap my heart chakra sound bowl for you guys, because I feel like 2022 was a challenging emotional roller coaster of a year, and even years prior. So I would like for you to just take in for a moment and sink into the energy of this reading. Okay, Pisces, I would like for you at this time to breathe in through your nose. Oh, it's a little dusty. Hold on, you guys, let me cleanse this. But yeah, as I'm cleaning the bowl, I would like for you guys to breathe in through your nose, hold for 3 seconds, then blow out for 6 to 7 seconds. Okay, Pisces, sink into the energy of this reading. Some of you may even experience subtle visions during this reading, because I have hold on, let me go get a paper towel. Because I have the Akashic records open, so just be mindful that, you know, if you start to have if you start to zone out or tune out, that try to pay attention to what you're feeling and tune into your senses and what your body is telling you. Okay, because I just received that download that because I have the Akashic records open, that some or all of you are going to be experiencing during this reading certain activations and past life remembrances. So just be aware and mindful of that. This is going to be a very powerful reading. Let me take a sip of my drink. And I would just advise to really get the most out of the sound bowl frequency, to do breath work as I tap the bowl and sing with the bowl, okay? So this is specifically for your heart chakra, and we will begin. so beautiful. Just a short and sweet little heart chakra healing that I sent from me to you. And let's jump right in, starting out with my beautiful Lemurian Star Child Oracle deck. Spirit, please show me the overall energy of the Piscean collective at this time. Allow me to see what it is that Pisces has to look forward to in the month of January. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay, so Spirit just confirmed your main light being energy that is around you at this time is the ARCTURIANs. And it's crazy because I had a very powerful dream where I seen ARCTURIANs written on land. And in this dream, I literally brought down, I had my daughter in my hands and we were being chased and we were in New York City. And I remember saying a prayer and I was hesitant on praying because in the dream, I knew how powerful my prayer work was going to be. I knew how powerful my energy was on top of having my daughter Nevaeh, which is heaven backwards. And her name is Heaven and God's Abundance, God's Oath. Having her with me just made me even that much more powerful. So I was hesitant to pray, but I needed to protect us. So as I prayed, I kneeled down and I curled up in like fetal position with her in my arms. And I prayed and I prayed. And then I seen Issa and then ARCTURIANs. And as I kneeled down and started praying, I brought the entire New York City down through the earth into Lemuria. So it's so ironic and symbolic and synchronistic, the fact that this card just came out. It is from the Lemurian deck, and I am going to read it out of the book. Just a little bit so you guys are able to hear me. So this is the energy that is around you at this time. Some of you may just now be coming into realization that this is the light beings that are directly around you at this time. This is also a past life of yours. This, you may resonate with Arcturian light beings, and you may be an Arcturian starseed. I would highly recommend looking into that, okay? And this is number 8. So some of you may be life path number 8s or born on the 8th of March, okay? Or the 8th of any month, because again, this reading is for Pisces, all placements, okay? And something you may have even seen some type of ship or light being or something supernatural may have happened at age 8. And I just heard something about a child. Some of you may have a child of age 8 watching this who is very gifted and is a starseed from the Arcturian, Galactic Council, okay? So it says pure white light, DNA healing, and sacred geometry, okay? So again, I am going to read this out of the book. Some of you may also resonate with the color blue. Some of you may even see when you are in meditation or just out of your peripherals or in the lights, see a blue hue, okay? Oh, and then I also kept, wow, okay, portals. This is also for you, Pisces, because I did not read this for myself. And 8-9. So the year 89 may be of significance, as well as the ages 8 through 9. Or, like I said earlier, born between the 8th or 9th of a month, all right? Or have a child between these ages, or as well be born in 1998. I know that's a mouthful. I know that's a lot, but that is exactly what Spirit is guiding me to say, okay? So it says portals. So I definitely feel like some of you, your Arcturian, sorry, I'm downloading a lot. Forgive me. I feel like your Arcturian family, your star ancestors from the Arcturian Council is asking you to open up some sort of portal so that they can come through on a collective way. Maybe that's what we're meant to do here on my channel. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you would be interested in, and we can definitely do that, because I am all about doing things for the betterment of the collective, okay? If I sat and was able to tell you all that I've done just on a physical level where I live, going out in nature and healing the earth, healing the lands that I am led to ley line, certain sacred lands that need healing. Yeah, so I am more than willing. Maybe that is something that we need to do together here on my channel. Okay, so we've got portals, doorways into now, letting go of the warrior, okay? Getting out of that survival mode. And I definitely feel like as well with this coming out, and she has like elf fairy type ears. And then you guys have been doing a lot of purging and crying, but as well as a lot of you are gifted singers and dancers. And even if it's not a gift of yours, you enjoy doing these things, and singing and dancing balances out, harmonizes, and aligns your chakras. So I would highly recommend that. And I also feel as though for some of you, you have an immense crew of earth angels here in the form of fairies. This is giving me a lot of fairy vibes, that the fairies are calling out to you, that nature is calling out to you to venture out into nature, okay? So because this was already bookmarked, I'm gonna read portals, and then I'm gonna go into the Arcturians. And then I also feel like for whatever reason, some of you, because her face is facing away from the Arcturian council, that some of you have been hesitant about stepping in fully spiritually. Some of you feel as though you have not, some of you don't even feel this. This is completely subconscious. Some of you have not broken down your old belief systems. Some of you are afraid to fully step into the spiritual path because of fear of being judged, fear of family members not understanding, friends, co-workers, things of that nature. You are afraid that you will not be accepted, or that you may be shunned or looked at as odd, or looked at and judged because you were raised Catholic, Christian, Muslim, based around religion, and you have not yet been able to break down these systematic traps and imprisonment. And that is something that, you know, your Arcturian council is stressing at this time, that you live with you. You go home with you at night. Nobody else is walking your path. You are going to die alone. You come into this world alone. You are going to die alone. And that is all the more reason to live for you each and every day. Because whether you like it or not, what is meant to be will be. And yes, you have free will, but at the end of the day, your light council is really stressing the fact to me at this time that you will never experience true happiness. You will never fully experience everything that you are currently desiring if you do not step into the spiritual path that was laid down for you. The spiritual path that essentially you chose for this lifetime, okay? Wow, Spirit has a lot to say. Okay, so sorry. And you guys need to hydrate. Oh. Okay, so doorways into now, letting go of the warrior, collapse of the old paradigm, blissful dimensions, blessings of today, your truth. So the affirmation that you can say out loud for this card is, my ability to be loved with what is open doors to the subtle realms. My ability to be loved with what is open doors to the subtle realms. Sometimes we notice something is missing. Our hearts cannot find what they have been quietly looking for without us even noticing. Eventually, our hearts get through to us. Excuse me, and we follow the call to go within. Listen carefully. Can we silently ask what it is that we long for? What yearnings have been trying to reveal themselves in quiet moments? What actually is it that we miss? Can we even define it? If we let ourselves feel these pangs, those ones we've been trying to ignore, if we give them space to let them take on some form and welcome the pictures that begin to form of what feels lost, then we are suddenly a lot further towards getting there. The Portals card reminds you to go within. Within you is a doorway, a way back to your true home, your source, and your light family. Your light family. Look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. This is about to be a dope ass reading. Okay. You walk through the portals, vortices of light that lead to other dimensions, into expanded dimensions to receive great healings. Portals to the old paradigm collapse in this process because they cannot be sustained in the higher vibration. Close your eyes and look within to the space of your heart chakra. Bruh, I literally, confirmation. Wow. Feel what your inner self is trying to tell you. Allow yourself to feel. It is in this feeling that the remedy can come to you. Okay. And what I just heard, the song, oh, don't get me lying. What is it called? The song by Beyonce. She says, and my torturer became my remedy. Your torturer, whether that be a relationship, a mother, a parent, a sister, a father, a whoever, your torturer became your remedy. Your torturer is your remedy. Sorry. Okay. Feel what your inner self is trying to tell you. Allow yourself to feel. It is in this feeling that the remedy can come to you. You are opening to your home, that sacred place, a sweet, pure dimension, and your light family is also calling back to you, bringing all the threads of you back to one place, one crossing point for all the reflections, reactions, and residues, as well as the inspirations, insights, and sparkling transcendences. Here in the presence, they can all dance together. Didn't I say something about dance? Thank you, Spirit. All are embraced, and slowly they all catch the glow of the smiling heart of oneness within you. And you can allow the old to gently fall away like the petals of a once beautiful rose. This is a real rose that is covered in 14 karat gold that my father gave me. So some of you may also need to heal your relationship with your father, or embrace your father a little bit more. Forgive your father. And then for those of you who have a father that has transitioned, he has definitely been trying to contact you. I feel that very strongly. Okay. So, sorry. Caught up in the arms and unfurling geometries of your dancing soul. If you surrender into this portal back to just being, you return to a land of sacred springs and pristine valleys, gentle meadows and peaceful forests. You can hear the flowers singing again and drink in the beauty of creation. There's the singing and the dancing. I told you. You are being presented with portals. Portals are multi-dimensional doorways into another reality, another energy. Portals can make you feel you are in another experience, another time and place, even though you are here and now physically. This is because you are somewhere else indeed. Multi-dimensionally speaking, portals are tools that you can use when you learn to make some important distinctions. We are in a multi-dimensional reality, even though we might see only 3 dimensions. We might also see more dimensions at times. When we see angels, guides, or deceased ones, sometimes we get foresight in a dream, or synchronistic events that we can't really explain, or we might even experience and see life on other planets. These occurrences are especially important for you to help These occurrences are especially important for you to help you understand portals. If you have also drawn the synchronicity card, also watch for the vision of unity or crown card. They each also have a significance in the relations to the portal card. Okay. Oh, wow, there's a lot more. Okay. Experiencing these portals can be benevolent if you know how to use them. If you don't have any knowledge about portals, it can be very confusing. The important thing to know is that you can choose what to do with a portal. Sometimes you might want to choose a portal that you were unaware was open. No, I'm sorry. Sometimes you might want to close a portal that you were unaware was open. At other times, you might want to open a portal to gain more insight into it. You can open or close a portal with your intention and help of the ARCTURIANS. Yo, tell me this isn't divine, bruh. This portal card is talking about the ARCTURIANS, and I can't make this shit up. It says it right here. Look, the ARCTURIAN, this is definitely so meant. Oh, thank you, Spirit. This never gets old. Oh, how I've missed you. I've missed you guys so much, and I've missed being in my sacred space. This is, oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. The Arcturian compassion is especially important for you at this time. If you have also drawn the Arcturians card, some portals are gateways to other lifetimes, for better or worse. It might be helpful in your process to use the portal to these lifetimes to understand experiences in your current lifetime better. Please remember, dear one, to ultimately let go of everything. These portals are not here so that you can keep going back to these lifetimes to ameliorate them. The portals present to you because it is time to let go, to be done with the old paradigm. Sometimes deluded beings or energetic experiences can present to you even though it all has nothing to do with you. That is because it really hasn't. Even though it all has nothing to do with you, that is because it really hasn't. The energies are coming through a portal that is open in your energy field. In these cases, it's especially important for you to close the portal forever. Call in the Arcturians to assist you. There are also many portals to the new Lemuria, the new Earth, and to other galaxies and universes. Sometimes you find these portals at sacred places. Other times they appear spontaneously. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to post. Now I'm being called to finally share this with you guys. I'm going to post right in between as I'm reading the portals that I witnessed and took pictures of. Spirit just confirmed and gave me the go ahead that it's time to share that with you guys. Because I have been, keeping that very discreet and, waiting for the right time. So I just got confirmation for that. Okay. And that will pop up right here. Okay, so sometimes you find these portals at sacred places. Other times they appear spontaneously. You can use these portals to connect to the benevolent beings and energies without any effort. Often when you are assessing a portal, you don't need any effort to communicate multidimensionally with angels / guides because the veils are so thin. If you have drawn the earth, air card or tree of life, then it is especially important for you to connect with your body. You have been working with portals, but you have become spaced out or ungrounded. Ask elemental and elven beings to gently help you land in your body and breathe in light. Connect with your physical body on each breath and feel how the light flows through every part of your body. If you have drawn the ruby red card, no, we have not. Portals are valuable energetic excursions, but it is even more important to be in the here and now. If you have a positive focus in your life, attention for the tasks at hand, the chances are much lower that you connect to a portal that is not beneficial for you. And by finding enjoyment in your present life, you open beneficial portals, often without realizing. Be guided in these experiences, dear one, and make insightful decisions. You choose who your guides are. And if a portal is helpful for you, the key in your I'm sorry, the key is in your hands. Okay. All right, so we are going to do a quick meditation and activation for you guys, all right? Going into the portals, take a deep breath in, and I am going to recite the following. You are in an ancient Lemurian forest, a place of many portals. Before you is a sacred circle formed by beautiful trees. You walk to the center of the circle, the energetic source. What does your circle look like? What natural objects are on the ground? And which trees do you see? From the center of the circle, you slowly start to walk to the west. On the ground, you see 2 quartz crystals, and you have to notice an energy that nurtures you. When you walk through the portal between the crystals, you are beautifully touched by love. Perhaps you see an important and beautiful life experience, a Lemurian lifetime, or a lifetime on another planet. See the freedom and the connection that you feel here. Receive the love and the blessing. Walking north, you start to get visions of another time. There is a portal within the portal, a gate between 2 trees. This is what you are clearing, the hardship between the 2 of you races. Okay. Wow. I'm sorry. There is a portal within the portal, a gate between 2 trees. I said races. Wow. This is what you are clearing, the hardship which you release from your Akashic memory. Wow. You can now be free of fear because you know that you are going behind the old paradigm. Does this portal lead to your childhood or to a past life? Have a look around. Can you see the energetic connections? You can now release the magnetism, the polarization within this dimension. Let it go up to the sun to bring everything back to its pristine state. Dear one, these portals are dimensions that are beyond the literal mind. To go to the new earth, you need to let go of home. With each step eastwards, you go deeper into a timeless vision. Wow. This is the portal to the new earth of the divine feminine. She provides the embrace that heals the earth and that allows all to feel welcome in the new Lemuria, the manifestation of the divine feminine on the new earth. Now walk south, my Lemurian star child, and step into the cosmic heart source. This is the ultimate portal, the portal of home. This is a place of simply being without any demands. Take a moment in this portal of pure presence, which shows your true self to you. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to read all of it. Let's confirm and affirm the affirmation, and then we'll get into the rest of the reading. As I recognize, say this out loud in your head or write it down on a piece of paper. Pause the video if you need to go get paper. As I recognize the power of portals, I choose to use them always mindfully as part of my sacred healing, recognizing that the most important portal takes me to the heart of cosmic oneness. Again, as I recognize the power of portals, I choose to use them always mindfully as part of my sacred healing, recognizing that the most important portals takes me to the heart of cosmic oneness. One more time, 3 times the charm. As I recognize the power of portals, I choose to use them always mindfully as part of my sacred healing, recognizing that the most important portal takes me to the heart of the cosmic oneness. Amen. As above, so below. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Such a beautiful way to start out the reading. Okay. Now, let's get into it. So beautiful. As I split the deck, Angel of New Life and Angel of Abundance. Beautiful. Yeah, so some of you are stepping into a new life, new energy. And I mean that in a literal sense. Like I said earlier, manifesting physical things into your reality. So some of you are moving. Some of you are going to be first-time home buyers. Some of you are also leaving a relationship. Some of you are also setting extreme boundaries with family members. And as painful as it's going to be, it's all divinely orchestrated, and it has to happen in order for you to ascend into your true purpose. You don't owe anyone anything, Pisces, okay? You have to remember that. You must remember that, okay? Because you have a huge heart, and sometimes that heart is taken advantage of, and no more. It can't exist anymore. Okay, so show me advice for Pisces. Okay. Yep. Okay, Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. And then we have Angel of Abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. So, some of you have really been working and trying to heal a connection. Now, some of you are at the point where you just want to throw in the towel and give up. What I'm getting for some of you, this is, like it says, a divine, blessed connection. As much as it's pained you, as much as there have been differences, lack of understanding, where you have grown and bloomed and blossomed, maybe your partner has not, and you feel that there's stagnancy. Maybe you feel unseen. Both of these people's eyes are closed. I feel like there's been some sadness and some healing that really needs to take place, like on a whole new level. But I definitely feel like the two of you bring in and usher in abundance, you know, like a power couple. So a steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. Here is the abundance card. Yeah, and I feel like your star family is ushering in this abundance for you. Yeah, it's right now, it's just time to relax and let your star family do what it needs to do for your abundance and your relationship. Let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. Relax, breathe. It is time for you to relax and not think too much. Don't put too much emphasis on the outcomes, okay? Beautiful. Yeah, there's something very significant about the color blue. Spirit, show me one more angel card for the Piscean collective. I'm not taking those too many. Show me. Yep. All right. Okay. Damn, 3 more. Okay, Spirit. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I am very particular about how my cards wind up setting up. So let me set them up and create a pretty layout for you, okay? So we've got Angel of Space Clearing. So this is 3 angels. 4 angels, sorry, 5 angels. And then 1 goddess. Beautiful. Okay, some of you come from a very tribal background as well. I'm getting like Native American, Cherokee, Blackfoot. Oh my goodness, I can't think off the top of my head. As well as your partner, it's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. Even like clothes, like just clear out. It's time to do some spring cleaning early. That way, by the time spring comes, you'll have new energy. Some of you also want to change up your wardrobe. I feel like for a lot of you, this is really random. But for a lot of you, the clothes that you have currently don't even resonate with who you're stepping into and who you're currently like becoming, if that makes sense. So we've got Angel of Support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. Yep, like I said, sit back and allow them to take over, because again, like it just said, they've heard your cry for help. Yep. Beautiful. I resonate with that a lot. Okay. All right. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. And then we have Goddess of Beauty. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. Yeah, a lot of you are finally coming out of your cocoon and blossoming into the butterfly you were always destined to be. Some of you, wow, that's a really random. Some of you, wow, Spirit, really were a butterfly in a past life. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Alrighty then. I want you guys to see how beautiful this spread is. It's just kind of difficult. Okay. It's such a beautiful spread. Like the artwork just goes so well together. Okay, let me see. Let me turn up the lighting. See if I can. Yeah. Hopefully that helps. Okay. So let's see what type of self-care, self-love Spirit would like for you to focus on at this time, because I feel like that is a great way to start out this year. And like there is still full moon energy excuse me, at this time. So what better way to set the intention at the very beginning and start of the year with starting it out with self-love, self-care, because you're literally setting the tone for the rest of the year that you come first this year, Pisces, that no more self-sacrificing. I've been saying this for the last few years since I started my channel. Like, enough is enough. You are finally living for Pisces. And I know that for you, helping and being there for everyone else is what feeds your soul, is what feels good for you. 444 on the clock. But you have got to start living for you. If you, like, I literally feel like for some of you, you had to get physically sick or like become ill for you to actually relax and finally like take care of yourself. Yep, building your strength up. I was gonna say that, like physically weak, like you need to build your strength right now and relax. That is what Spirit is advising you to do, and treat yourself with a lot of TLC, okay? Literally, because I feel like for some of you, you have been victims of trigger warning of not only just domestic abuse, but mental, verbal, okay? And nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves that. And you are not a victim. You are a survivor. Understand that. Put that thought in your head and keep it there. Do not allow anything else to permeate or penetrate that thought. You are a survivor. You are building your strength at this time because your purpose is needed. Your purpose and mission here on earth, here on Mother Gaia, is very, very important. And we need you. We need you strong. We need you at your best. We need you at your highest vibrational match and pattern and blueprint, okay? Your DNA will be activated just from watching this reading, okay? And I want you guys to comment, to affirm everything that I am saying. Comment the crystal ball, okay? Because we are manifesting and creating magic this year. We are creating magic through everything. You are magic, okay? Let's see what other self-care tips. Yes, number 6, okay? Some of you, this is your 6th incarnation on earth. Yep, create art. Create art just fell down. So some of you are low-key artists, okay? And even if you're not, you would really do well as a part of your healing to create art wherever you go. For those of you who have a Five Below or even just a Dollar Tree in your area, highly recommend going and getting some type of like arts and crafts, and then that'll also help you to tap into your inner child. And for those of you that have kids, it'll help you and your children connect, and then through them you will also be healing any inner child wounds that need attention at this time, okay? So creating art, number 17. Any other cards? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. See? Positive affirmations. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely. That makes sense. Affirm. So we've got 41, 17, and 6. So something about June 17th is very significant. Mark that in your calendar. June 14th through the 17th, okay? And that is, I believe, Gemini season. So some of you may be Geminis watching this or have very dominant Gemini placements, okay? Let's see what deck is calling me. What deck is this? Okay, yeah, let's pull some tarot. All right. Spirit, please allow me to pull some tarot for the Piscean collective to just check in and see what their overall energy is. Maybe let's look into some of the challenges that they have coming toward them. Because I know for me, like Capricorn season is also not difficult. It's just, I don't know. It's, you know, we're coming out of the underworld, you know, of the year. So, you know, it's like we're coming out of, like I said, the underworld, and we're coming into, you know, spring and things like that. So it's still kind of, you know, a bit challenging. We're like at the tail end of everything that we've been through this past year, you know. Yeah, the Tower when I split the deck, and Queen of Wands, charisma. Yeah, so, and also understanding that no card in the tarot is bad, okay? We need to change our perspective and understand that there really are no opposites. Everything is based on vibration and their vibrational pattern. And I say that to say that is from Hermetic's beliefs. Okay. So, let's see. What are some challenges that Pisces is faced with? Healing. Yeah, like healing is not easy. Healing is very painful. Okay? So we've got healing, temperance energy, Sagittarian energy. Yep, we just came out of Sagittarius season. Okay? Yeah, needing to clear your space, all right? And then we have your energy here at the bottom, empathy. So, one of your challenges for some of you, which this is like the total opposite of your energy, but some of your challenges are being so empathetic, and you're trying to heal from others' lack of empathy, if that makes sense. It's like, I'm not taking any spirit. It's like your biggest challenges right now are you healing, and then also your biggest challenge is how empathetic you are, if that makes sense. Like, how can I care too much? How is that even a thing, right? Because you're in a world, like you're from this world, but you are not of it, if that makes sense, right? And I feel like for you Pisces, your biggest challenge right now is the fact that you embody so much empathy that you don't know what to do with it. It's almost like you know what to do, but you know what to do with it, but it's a very lonely place to be. Yeah, so we've got High Priestess. This is you. This is your energy, inner voice. Yep. You, yeah, your biggest challenge right now is, like I was saying, with empathy and being in this healing energy, and that healing is not easy, and it's a very lonely place to be, and you fully rely on your inner voice. Like, you are so tuned into self. And I also am hearing that it is intimidating to others. Yeah. So we've got burdens, 10 of Wands. Yeah, that is your biggest challenge right now, along with empathy, is the burdens that have been placed upon you. Yeah. So we've got judgment, action. Yeah, your inner voice is really pushing you to take action around your traumas. Yep. Healing your traumas. That is what this last year has been about. Yep, and you're building your strength back up from all the hits and blows that you've taken across the years. Like, wow. So we've got 3 major arcanas already out here, and then we have air, and then of course your energy. Cups. Okay. Yeah, and you're getting support with this trauma. Yeah, like Spirit wants you to know that, yeah, like I put trauma right on Angel of Support. The universe has heard your call, has heard your silent call for help. Your inner voice is constantly in communication with your guides. And no matter what, anytime, you may have a sad thought, a negative thought, you immediately enforce and invoke positive affirmations, like, or this is what Spirit is saying you need to do to deflect anything that may try to interfere with your rise. Yeah, revenge. And I said that as this came out as soon as I was saying anything that may try to interfere with your rise. Revenge. like that. That just threw my energy off. Like, where did that even come from? Revenge. Build strength. Revenge. Clarify revenge. Kindness. What the frick? Hold on. Sorry, I was channeling. Okay. Yeah, so passion and fear. So there's some type of fear around a love connection as well. Yeah, and I feel like maybe for a while, yep, and then there's understanding. So there's something that you need to go within about to gain certain clarity and understanding about whoever it is that you're healing from, even if it's multiple people, multiple things, multiple reasons. And again, going back to the empathy part, having an understanding of that's just who you are, you know, and accepting that and finding, and finding comfort in who you are, because who you are is so beautiful, so rare. It's like your challenges and the things that may, you know, appear to be strong are just grooming you, pruning you, and creating this beautiful manifestation of a goddess. Like, yep, the Lovers, yep. I was going to say some of you have some big decisions to make as well. And I was getting that at the very beginning of the reading too. Remember I was saying something like somebody's like leaving, moving, big changes, like new life. I think Angel of New Life came out, right? Okay, let's pull one more tarot card and then maybe I'll pull out the soulmate deck real quick, just since the Lovers came out. Clarify the Lovers, Spirit. What decisions need to be made? Clarify the Lovers, Spirit. What decisions? I just heard some of you are torn between two. So loyalty, support, and conclusions. Wow. Yep. So some of you have a choice and decisions to make around accepting this support. Accepting support. And some of you are very questionable about this person's loyalty to you. Yeah, decisions, conclusions. Yep. Wow. But they are coming, because action is kind of like hold on to the seat of your pants, because it's coming in like quickly, very quickly. Let's see. Let's clarify with my love deck. Yep, let's see. Wow, this turned into like low-key live reading. That always winds up happening. Like, and this reading is like an hour long. Wow. Okay. Tips and donations would be greatly appreciated. Okay, what's the overall energy for love for Pisces? I'm not taking these. Sorry, too many came out. What is, let me split the deck. I'm very particular. Okay. What's the overall energy of love for Pisces? Wow, way too many. What is the overall energy? Love yourself first. Yep. Yep. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Sorry. Give me one more card. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. All right. And then last but not least, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, Pisces. Beautiful. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, Pisces. Yes, release control. All right. I'm going to pull one final spell card for you guys. I'm really feeling called to do so. And plus, I love this deck. All right. Spirit, please show me and give me a spell card and allow me, for Pisces, and allow me to channel clear and concise messages from whatever card comes out. Show me what I need to see for Pisces. Not taking that. Not taking that either. Show me what I need to see for Pisces. Thank you. Beautiful. So we've got 27 or 72. 7 plus 2 is 9. You are at the end of a completion. Okay, some of you may be born year 1972, or maybe age 27 years old, or born on the 2nd between the 7th of a month. All right, Pisces. So we've got abundance and wisdom. So Pisces, you either know, don't know, or are about to really realize how much wisdom you possess. And for some of you, the owl is your spirit animal for the month of January. So go look into that, okay? But I definitely see that for some of you, just so you can see your cards, beautiful. For some of you, you don't even really realize the amount of wisdom and abundance that you possess, okay? So wisdom on a Wednesday with the waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. All right. And then we have abundance. Goddess of abundance, divine. Let me thrive. Let fortune be mine. Beautiful. Sorry, Spirit really has me like tuning out and just filling me up with so much. Okay, so wisdom and abundance. Yeah, and I definitely feel like for some of you this year is all about like partnership as well, even in like a career aspect, partnering up with others and wow, what in the world? Yeah, like I feel like also this past year, you guys, you were planting seeds, right? Planting seeds, and then now it's almost like you're come springtime around your birthday, or even for those of you who aren't Pisces sun, but around your birthday, whenever that is, that's when, you know, you're going to see the fruits of your labor, if that makes sense. And you also are going to be coming into some type of immense wisdom. You already possess a lot of it, but there's something about your wisdom now that is kind of going to be like immediately activated through some type of So, Divine Masculine came out, 33, beautiful. The age Jesus was when he was crucified. I feel like for some of you, you've really been patient and wanting whatever it is to work with this partner. You know, you want abundance with them. It's almost like you don't want it with anyone else. Yep. Setting boundaries. Look at that. That is, didn't I say that in the beginning? It's almost like, yeah, you learned how to do that. For some of you, really, you learned how to set boundaries. But now this is just further confirmation, like sticking to our guns as a collective. Boundaries are so challenging. They really are. And then maintaining them. Wow. Yeah. And And this is one of the hardest things you've actually had to do. And you've been through some shit, Pisces. Like, you've been through things, you know, things that most of your friends, family aren't even aware of. You carry so much on your shoulders, Pisces. It's time to relinquish it, to let it go, to allow your star ancestors and your Lemurian family and even just your ancestors who walked this path before to take that weight and to relinquish it. Relinquish. Wow. Yeah. Lord, the year 2023. And then we've got 33 and then 23. So, yeah, 10. You're at a completion and then starting over. Yep, and returning to source energy. Yep, going home. And again, that's 27. Look, 27 right here. 27 right here. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And then look at the bottom of the deck, releasing control. We just said that for you, Pisces. Thank you. And then that soul wisdom at the bottom, 7 again. 7 again. 7. Beautiful. Gaining soul wisdom through your emotions, releasing control around your emotions, Pisces. So beautiful. And then here's that divine union again. Now, I know for a lot of you, you've thrown your hands up. You're like, I don't have it anymore for some of you. And then there's some of you who you're actually still willing to give a chance, okay? Some of you are still willing. Let's see what the overall energy is for this connection. I know we've already done that, but let me just pull one more card for you guys. Because I feel like there's a lot of trauma within this connection, but there's also a lot of separate individual trauma. That's why I kept having moments of silence, because I'm seeing so much of both of you and this person's energy, and even you and this person individually and their energy with others, and it's like a lot of energy. And I just seen sparks in my right eye. Okay. That's pretty much all I'm seeing. Let's pull one card for you. Sorry, out of here. Give me one final card for Pisces. Thank you. Start reclaiming who you truly are. Beautiful. Any more? Thank you. In the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. Yep. Like I said, you've been really working toward this connection for a while, and setting boundaries is the key to your freedom. Okay? And last but not least, souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. And I feel like this is also something you've been dealing with this person for a very long time. It's almost like no matter what, you can't escape this person's energy. No matter what, it's almost like you love them, but they hurt you so much and so many times that you almost don't even understand how you're able to stick with them or stick by them or what it is about them. And now I'm hearing you need to go listen to the song Sandcastles. Bye.